Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to MochaEmprss Oracle and Tarot channel. My name is Renee. Today's reading is going to be reading from October 1st to October 15th for the beautiful sign of Aquarius. Hello, my Aquarius. I get along so well with Aquarius. Actually, I get along with just about everybody because I'm Libra. Welcome to Libra season. But this is a general reading, so it's not for anyone in particular. It's just a energy reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius, whether it's your sun, moon, and rising. Check your astral chart if you're not sure. Also, my eyes are starting to sting. I'm going to be using 3 decks. I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot for the main deck, main spread. And then I'll be using Tarotorial to clarify. And then I'm going to be using the Black Moon Astrology cards as an oracle to close out the reading. Okay? Hang on just one second. Sorry about that. I had to get something and wipe my eyes. It's like all of a sudden they started stinging. Like somebody put something in them. Anyway, like I was saying, this is a general reading. So if you're listening to the message and something resonates, take it with you. Whatever doesn't, just leave it behind. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled the cards. The area has been blessed and cleansed. Okay. 3 cards. 1 for the past energy, 1 for present, 1 for future, and then a card from the bottom of the deck as the overall energy. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. You have Pisces showing out today a little bit. Okay. So, the first card, the first position is in the position of past energy. And it is card number 10, the Wheel, Major Arcana card. The card in the second position, which is current energy, is card number 6, the Lovers. Card in the third position is for future energy, and that is the Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. And the overall energy is the Justice card, card number 8. Okay, now card number 10, the Wheel, is represented by Archangel Michael. It's saying that now is the time for positive change. The situation suddenly moves forward, and fortune is on your side. And as you can see in the picture, this is Archangel Michael standing in the middle of the wheel. He's holding wands. He's got a halo over his head. He's got a wand in one hand. He's got a sword in the other. He's got fire on his side, a torch on one side of him, and it looks like a cup on the other. So he has all the suits in the tarot. He has the wand, the sword, Wait a minute. The cups and fire. See, the wand is fire too, so I'm not sure why that's there. Maybe it's meant to represent the earth, the pinnacle. I don't. But outside of the wheel, here, let me let you look. See the wheel. The wheel has all the different zodiac signs on it, and he's got that scepter, which is basically a wand in his hand. He's got that sword in his other hand. He's got his arms folded, but that other arm that's folded underneath him, it's got the sword next to it. It's like it's on his hip, but it's kind of like touching the back of his hand. See? And then over here behind him, you see the cup. And then over here, it looks like a flame, but I'm thinking, okay, how can that be if wands represent fire? But anyway, as you can see, these circles on the outside of the wheel, these represent the suits as well. You see, this is earth, that represents pentacles. This is, wait a minute, what is it? I don't know what that is. I know this one is fire, which represents wands. Water. Okay, there's earth, water, and air. Okay, this one's air. That's air, so that represents swords. That's water, represents cups. So he has all the different elements on the outside of the wheel, zodiac. So it's saying that now's the time for positive change. Fortune is on your side. He has all his tools, and so he's ready to make something happen. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune means cycles, change of cycles. The second card, and that's in the position of past energy. The Lovers. Archangel Raphael. And he's standing there with his hands open. He has his halo around his head. He's not holding any of the tools. But the lovers are sitting at his feet. One has their face looking up towards the heavens, but the eyes are closed. And the other lover is sitting close to the one with the eyes closed and not looking up. They've got their head down like this. So see. It means intimate relationships. You carefully weigh your decisions, and it could also mean good health. The Ace of Earth is pentacles. It means the inflow of abundance. A promising business venture. It could also mean important documents or contracts. It's too bad these pictures aren't bigger, because the Ace of Earth is holding, it looks like this angel is holding a wand, but I'm not sure what that little ball on top of the wand is. It's green and it's got something yellow in the middle of it. Could be the pinnacle. coin, which represents finances. But the Ace of Earth, that means financial reward, a clarity of life's purpose, goals. That's future energy. It's in the future energy position. And the Justice card. The Justice card is the 8th card in the Major Arcana and is represented by Archangel Raguel. It means fair decisions, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. And the angel is holding a sword in one hand and the scales in the other. This is Libra energy. Scales, you know how we like balance. We don't like nobody tipping our scales. But this is Libra energy, is justice, wanting balance. Do what you know is right. Okay? Fairness. Okay, and that's overall energy. Okay, we're going to start clarifying. I don't know, I just wanted to go over what the cards were looking like and what they were doing in the card, in the picture. Okay. So let's clarify the wheel. The wheel is in past energy position. It means that was a time of positive change. Something suddenly happened. Fortune was on your side in the past. Clarify the wheel, please. Oh, there we go. Clarify the wheel, please. Clarify the wheel, please. Oh, okay. Things just sometimes be flying out. Okay. All right. 9 of Wands. And the one that fell on the floor is the Sun. Now, I don't know how it landed. It was like sideways. So I'm going to read both the upright meaning and the reverse meaning, okay? So it's the Sun. It's a major arcana. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana out here so far. Okay, this is to clarify the wheel. This is past energy. The wheel was past energy. 9 of Wands means resilience, persistence, courage, making boundaries, showing grit. Grit means toughness, you know, not standing for no shit. Okay, it's saying that even when things get tough and seem impossible for you to get over, insurmountable is a good word. It means you stand firm and you ride it out. You're not afraid. You ride it out. You take what comes. It means you're willing to take it to the finish line. You're ready to take it to the distance, you know. Take it to the limit. But you have people that are supporting you. You have a support system that is helping you get through it. But yeah, this is the time to go ahead and trust in yourself. And, you know, from that support system, take whatever help is offered to you. Okay? Because even though sometimes you feel like you can get through it, you can make it by yourself, you don't need any help, sometimes you do. Okay, and I know sometimes experience with Aquarius, sometimes you have, you know, a little bit of pride and it's hard to ask for help. And you know, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, we're all air energy. We have that thing about us that sometimes when we're needing help, and I used to be really bad at this. When I was needing help, I would not, I said, no, I can do it. I can make it. I can do it all by myself. I don't need any help. Yeah. You know, sometimes I was needing some help. And before it was too late, or right when it was almost too late, you know, that's when I would ask for help. Grudgingly. So, you got to put your pride aside, and if there's something that you're needing help with, then ask for help, especially from those that support you and those that you support, So don't be afraid. It's not a sign of weakness. It's not a sign of defeat. It's not saying that you're a loser. It's just saying that, sometimes you need assistance. You need a little help from your friends and loved ones to make it through certain things. We're not all perfect, and we can't do everything by ourselves. So don't be afraid to ask for help. That's what 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. The Sun. I'm going to say this. Read the Sun, the upright and the reversed, because it fell sideways on the floor. Okay. The Sun could mean, in the upright, it can mean joy, enlightenment, happiness. It could also mean marriage. Means whatever you've been doing, a lot of positive things, positive things are happening for you, which is causing you to be abundant. And it's making you feel energetic, like you can conquer the world, like you can do anything. It's making you shine, and people see that, and they're feeding off of it. And they're like, oh, okay, well, she's really, I like her energy. And it's like they feed off of it, and it makes them energized as well. So it's like this is making you, in a positive way, infectious. People want to be around you because they love that energy. It's making you look good. It's making you feel good. It's making them feel good too. So it's rubbing off on people. It's a shine. You're shining like the sun. Now in the reversed, it means there's a lack of clarity. There's some sadness. There's some negativity. There's some depression. It means that you could be having a difficult time staying positive about things. You're a little bit negative about things. You're naysayer. You're negative Nancy. You're causing your own stunted growth. You're causing your own stagnancy. You're getting in your own way, basically the opposite of what I just said about being happy and full of energy and stuff. This is the opposite. So we're going to take the positive. We're going to put down as the sun. Okay, so the 9 of Wands and the Sun. This is this past energy. This is why this past energy was wheel energy, because you're tough, you're resilient, you were persistent through tough times, you were getting through it, you were courageous. You may have had help from, friends, family, or whatever to help you get through the tough times, but you stuck it out and you made it. You were successful, and it started making you feel good and positive. The depression was gone. You were feeling enlightened and fulfilled, and you was feeling vitality, and people were feeding off that energy. You were shining. You were bright and shiny, and everyone was wanting to be around you. They were drawn to it because they were wanting to feel that way too. I mean, this is saying abundance. So this is why the wheel is here. This all clarified the wheel. Remember, the wheel is positive time for change. A time for positive change. That fortune was on your side. Whatever it was that had you down, you worked through it, and you became successful at it. Okay, future energy. Let's clarify the future energy, which is the Lovers. Okay, let's clarify Lovers, please. Clarify Lovers. Clarify Lovers. Intimate relationships. Clarify the Lovers, please. Gemini energy, I believe. Clarify the Lovers, please. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers, please. Okay, we'll take that one, and we'll take that one. Okay. Okay. Eight of Pentacles and the World. Okay, so to clarify the Lovers, Eight of Pentacles and the World. Okay, Eight of Pentacles is when you've mastered something, you're skilled at it, you've developed your skill with something. It also indicates passion. It indicates that you have standards now, that you don't settle for less than. You have standards, that you are diligent, that you're not stubborn, but you work hard. You're a hard worker. The Eight of Pentacles, it's like something to do with chasing after education, wanting to learn, wanting to take on a new skill, wanting to go back to school, something in that arena, something in that vein. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're working hard at it to master it, to become a master at it, to become almost perfect at it. And you know that if you do that, people are going to see that, and they're going to want to work with you. They're going to want to hire you. They're going to want to, it's going to pay off in the long run. So you have a passion for whatever it is that you're doing. The World. The World is another major arcana. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana out here. The World. The World is completion. It is ultimate happiness. It is accomplishment, ultimate achievement. It is the thing that you've been working so hard to get to, and you have gotten there. That's what the World is. There's wholeness. Something big happening, like a marriage, or the birth of a baby, or something along those lines. Something really big, a really major event in your life. We all have major events in our lives. So it's something that's major, something that changes your life forever. But for this, the Eight of Pentacles and the World, clarifying the Lovers. To me, it's saying this is the one. This person. This person that you're with, this person that, because this is current energy. This is someone that you're with, someone that you're currently attracted to, maybe not with them yet. Could be someone that's coming, that will soon be here, someone that will soon enter your life. But you feel at this point that you know what it is that you want. Whatever it is that you've been working on, you are very good at what you do. And now it's time wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Spirit saying draw one more card. Okay, one more. Alright. One more card for Lovers, please. Okay. Okay, I got Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, that means you may be at a crossroads and you're reluctant to venture forward because you're not sure what the future is going to be holding for you. But you have to remind yourself why you're here, what you're doing, what it is that you're working towards. And then you have to be sure to move with intention instead of inefficiency. You have to get rid of that fear of the unknown because it's going to cause you to find yourself back at the beginning. Fear, it destroys things. It wreaks havoc. It causes people to not think clearly. It clouds your judgment. It causes you to make decisions that weren't thought through clearly, that were snap decisions that should have been contemplated. So continue working on your personal goals, but don't be afraid. Just make sure that you're planning. Don't stray from the path of your plan of action. Don't stray from your plan of action. Stick to the plan. Have faith in the outcome. Because whatever it is that you're trying to master, it's going to work itself out. It's going to work itself out. I know this Lover's card, I initially said something about intimate relationships. You may already be involved in an intimate relationship, or someone may be coming into your life, or you already may know someone that you're interested in, but this has nothing to do, I'm getting from Spirit now, this has nothing to do with this reading. This is more along the lines of a personal goal that you're working on, because this can also mean weighing your decisions, carefully weighing decisions. It doesn't necessarily mean intimate relationships or lovers or anything like that. It could mean carefully weighing your decisions, and that's what you're doing. But don't get it to the point to where you're scaring yourself, okay? Because if you're seeking knowledge, you're seeking to master what it is that you're doing, just do that, okay? That is the right plan. That is in your plan. That is the right path, okay? Because you've already proven that you can work hard, and that you're diligent, and that you're tough, you're resilient, you don't give up. You don't give up easy. But sometimes you fear what's going to happen because you don't know 100% for sure what's going to happen. And you can't worry about that because that will make you afraid. And you know what I said? Fear messes up everything. But if you just keep working hard at it, keep up the resilience, and you're going to get the world. It's going to complete itself. It's going to be completion, the ultimate goal, the ultimate achievement. That's what the world is. Something that you've been working on, something big that you've been working on is going to happen. It's going to happen soon. So stay with it. Stick to it. Don't give up on it. That's present energy. Future energy is the Ace of Earth. Ace of Earth is the inflow of abundance. That means whatever it is that you were working on here in the present, the Eight of Pentacles that you're trying to master, you end up with the world. This is future. This is future energy. Ace of Earth. Let me clarify that. That means a promising business venture. It means something's been made clear as to what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. You know, a clarity of abundance. Okay, I'll take these two. All right. Okay, to clarify the Ace of Earth, I have Ace of Swords in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. So, wait, let me take a drink of my tea. Let me be opening this tea while I'm talking because my mouth is getting dry now. I just love this tea. I'm going to go show it to you. Let's just say it rhymes with old feet. And I'm being silly, I'm sorry. Okay. But yeah, Ace of Earth is this is clarity of your life's goals. This is when you realize what it is that you want to do for a living. Okay? That's your future energy. And that happened because here in present energy, something big is going to happen very soon to make you come to that realization for your future. This is what you want to do for your future. To clarify that, you got the Ace of Swords in reverse, Chariot in reverse. Okay, the Ace of Swords in reverse, it indicates some kind of confusion, clouded judgment, chaos. It's saying that you may have a new idea or for some kind of breakthrough, but you're not saying it out loud because you're afraid that it's not going to work. You're like, okay, if I put this out there and it doesn't work, then what are people going to say about me? You know, you're afraid of being rejected. So there goes that fear again. Okay, so you can't listen to your fears. You have to put ideas out there, because how are you going to know what's going to work if you don't put it out there? You see what I'm saying? People can't read your mind. And if somebody else comes up with the same ideas and you didn't say anything and they get credit for a successful idea, then you'll be like, yeah, you know, I had the same idea. Why didn't I say anything? And then you'll be feeling more like shit. So put it out there. Don't be afraid to speak. This is air energy. Air energy. That's communication. This is someone afraid to speak their ideas, speak their mind. Okay? Speak your mind. Tell people what it is that you want to do, what you have in mind, what it is, you know, your ideas of things. Don't be afraid to put it out there. Research it, investigate it. You know what? Doing that, I mean, at least you'll be trying to, you know, you'll have a more idea of, you know, if it's going to be an idea that takes off, but you still have to put it out there. So, okay, the Chariot in reverse. That means indicates travel issues. It can also mean aggression. It can mean self-doubt, lack of control. This can mean that you have a lack of focus or willpower. Maybe you've lost a sense of your place in society or the world or where you work or wherever you are. It may signify that what is it I'm wanting to say? Yeah, it can signify that you are starting to doubt yourself, and you shouldn't do that. Any impulses that you're feeling, you may think about acting on them, or you may act on them, but you can't do that. You have to not stray from the plan of action, not act on impulse. You need to think things through before you take action on stuff. or before you say anything to anybody. You need to keep your courage. But this also may be indicating that you need to stop taking everything lying down. If you've had certain situations in your life to where you didn't say anything and you kept quiet and you let people do certain things to you or say certain things to you that hurt you, and you didn't respond or react or let them know, hey, you don't talk to me like that, or you don't say that to me, or I don't like the way you make me feel. I don't like the way that makes me feel. If you haven't voiced your concerns about that, or the fact that you don't like it, then now's the time to start expressing yourself. Say, hey, you know what? I don't like your tone. I don't like the way you talk to me. I don't appreciate, it's okay to say that. You don't have to be loud and screaming at the top of your lungs with it, but it's okay to express to people, I don't appreciate, I don't like, and I don't want. It's okay to say no to people, or to let them know that you don't agree. Okay. So yeah, with this Ace of Earth in future position, this Ace of Earth is saying that there's going to be an inflow of abundance. This is saying that you've had a clarity of what you want to do, but you're going to have to learn how to not take shit from nobody. Stay focused. Don't doubt yourself. Don't be afraid to speak your ideas and let them know what you think is going to work for certain things. Okay? Like my mom used to say, don't be mealy mouth. Don't be shy. Don't be quiet. Don't be mealy mouth. No. Speak your, communication is key. Okay? You're an air sign, for Pete's sake. Communicate. Okay, the overall energy is justice. And justice is fair and just decisions. It's fairness. It's balance. It's doing what you know is right. Standing up for what you believe. So we're going to clarify justice. Let's clarify some justice. Clarify justice, please. I'll take that one. Clarify justice. Clarify justice. Okay, we'll take that one too. I've been getting this Judgment card in the reverse, and I don't know how many different readings. I'm going to have to go back and look, but this is like at least the second or third reading I've done and had Judgment in the reverse for the overall energy. I'm going to have to go back and look at my records. But yes, Judgment in reverse. Fill out for justice. And the Death card in reverse. So, Judgment in reverse. It's when someone's feeling doubt, self-loathing, and it's causing stunted growth. They're being very critical of themselves. It's like you have to do something. You're turning back on things that have to be done. And by doing this, it's costing you. You're doubting yourself too harshly. Or you're not giving yourself time enough to reflect on things with full awareness and comprehension of what's going on. But it's causing you to be stuck. You can't move forward from that. Okay? This is something that has to be done. So you can't just ignore it. You can't hurry up and try to put something on it and then go do something else. No, this needs to be dealt with, whatever this is. So stop doubting yourself. You can do it. Death in reverse. Death in reverse means illness, possibly fear of change. There's fear again. Stagnation, depression. This is saying that you've been afraid of letting go of something. You've been resistant. And it's causing you to be stagnant. You have to trust the process and have the courage that it's going to work itself out. Okay? Have the courage to step forward. Because when you spend so much energy trying to fight against something that you know you have to let happen, or that you know you have to deal with, you're going to be exhausted, and it's going to cause delays. It's going to cause slow progress of anything and almost everything. So you need to deal with it, whether you like it or not. You have to deal with it. It has to play itself out in order for new things to start happening, in order for positive things to start coming in. You have to move the negative stuff out, move the not so positive things out in order for the positive things to come in. See, it's like a cycle. You have to move it out for others to come in. So this is water energy. Water energy flows. It flows. So, and it washes away things, and depending on where you put the water, it may come back at you. Okay, and bring back the negative. So you have to let it flow. You can't keep it trapped, because it's gonna, it's gonna get old. It's gonna keep swirling around. It's gonna start to smell when it comes stagnant. Okay, that's how you have to think of it, of energy. You have to let it flow. Do what it's supposed to do. So, do what you know was right. Stand up for your beliefs. When you stand up, that's what you have to do. This is what this whole thing is about. It's for standing up for what you believe in. Standing up for what you believe in. Not letting anything keep you from reaching your goals. Because from what I can see, something really big is going to be happening in your life. Something big is coming. Something big is coming. The world. You have learned from in the past that you have to fight for what you want. You have to be resilient. You have to be persistent. Sometimes you can't do it by yourself. Sometimes you need help. And that's fine. That's fine. But you're very persistent. You're very tough. Aquarius people I know are tough. They're very courageous. They're brave. They are not afraid. But sometimes they're going to need a little help. And that's okay. But fortune is on your side. That's what the wheel said. The wheel said fortune is on your side. And that you need to carefully weigh your decisions. Because you like to learn. You like to be the master at the things that you do. You really do. You like to learn. You like to gather all that information. You're passionate about what it is that you want to do. The things that you like to do. But you're going to have to don't be afraid. You have to stay on the path. Remind yourself why you're here. Why you're working on what you're working on. And as long as you do that, you're going to get the world. You're going to reach the ultimate completion of what it is that goal that you've been trying to reach. You're going to reach it with the world. And then you're going to figure out, okay, oh my God, that's what I want to do for the rest of this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Clarity is going to hit you to what it is you want to do. You're going to have an aha moment. but you can't you can't doubt yourself. Okay, don't lose sight of what it is that you're doing while you're there. Stay courageous. Don't let fear scare you into doing silly stuff, into acting impulsively. Okay? Don't let confusion cloud your judgment. Okay? Don't let fear cloud your judgment. Don't be afraid to speak ideas to people. Don't be afraid to express yourself, to let them know that you don't like certain things, that you don't agree, that you think you have a better idea of doing things. Don't be afraid to say that. Don't be afraid to do that. That's a part of your personality. Don't let other people make you feel ashamed of that. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Because this is going to work out. As long as you stand up for yourself. Okay? That's what this whole thing boils down to. Is standing up for yourself. Standing up for what you believe in. Don't let others make you doubt yourself. Don't let others make you feel afraid. Okay? Because it's going to cause stunted growth. It's going to cause stagnation. So, fight for what you believe in. Okay? Alright, my lovely Aquarius. Let me get this Black Moon card. Black Moon Astrology card. And then we're going to wrap it up. Okay, so I've already pre-shuffled these two. These don't shuffle very well. So I'm going to try my best. Oh, well, one fell out. It made me a liar, didn't it? Okay. The one that fell out, I think I read this for another sign. Can't remember if it was Capricorn or Sagittarius. 6th house, routine. So I'm going to get the book. That is the book. Okay, that is card number 30. 6th house, routine. Okay, I'm going to try to find a paragraph. Okay, you can see one. Okay, I think I see a couple of them. Okay, let me hold it up as I read. Okay, the card number 30, 6th house, routine. The quote at the top is, "The body is a sacred garment." That quote is by Martha Graham. Okay. It says, "This house reminds us that what we should be doing to maintain good health in this diet figures in. Anything that comes under alternative health or various approaches to strengthening the body and supporting a healthy lifestyle all falls under the category of the 6th house. It's all about duty, responsibility, and gainful employment. It shows how hard you work, how organized you are, how much you worry, and what you do on daily 9-to-5 basis. This is why it also looked upon as the house of the job." So when the 6th house card presents itself in a reading, an important thing to consider is your health, is your state of health. Medical appointments and buildings may figure into your reading. For your future plans to progress smoothly, you must be strong in body, an area to look at closely in your diet. It has everything to do with routine and what you do regularly, and you may experience changes and disruptions in your schedule. It would also be to your benefit to become as organized as you can, since at this time any type of disorganization could defeat your plans. Okay, that made sense. Because I can say that my child is Aquarius. Her room is the most organized room in the whole house. I'm whispering because she's in the other room. I don't want her to hear me. But it helps her function better. And keeping track of things. She has calendars. She has 2 calendars on her wall. One is for school, one is for other stuff, personal stuff. And it flows and it keeps her balanced and it keeps her less stressed. Less stress on the body means better health. So that's just a little thing to take away from this card. So this is to focus on from October 1st through October 15th. Develop a routine. It causes less chaos, less stress, less mayhem. Try to organize. If there's a room in your house that you've been meaning to clean out, take this weekend to clean it out. You know, throw out stuff that you don't need, organize it, and then it's like you walk in that room and you can breathe. You don't feel closed in. So that's just a little pointer. But anyway, this is your Black Moon astrology card for October 1st through October 15th, 2020. And so I hope you enjoyed your reading today, my lovely Aquarius. If you'd like to book a personal reading, if you'd like to donate to the channel, if you'd like to donate anything from my Amazon wish list, all that information is going to be located in the video, in the description below the video. Also a way if you wanted to contact me for anything. So I hope you enjoy your the rest of your day. I will see you in a couple of weeks. I want you to stay safe out there, okay? Keep wearing your mask, keep washing your hands, using your sanitizer, and practicing your social distancing. Stay safe out there, everybody, okay? Because the virus is no joke, all right? So I love you guys, and I will see you soon, okay? Take care. Peace, love, and light. Bye.